Welcome to the 1 Foot Drive podcast. Mike Zabo, Andy Duvall, Tony Iannone. We're back. This week, we're going to recap the Tour Championship. We got to finalize our season standings. A little player pretender going for 9 in a row. And then it's Ryder Cup. It is on. Ryder Cup is on. So, gentlemen, how we doing?
Good, buddy.
Fantastic, Michael. How are you, Tony?
I am doing well. Doing very well. So we had Tour Championship. Tommy Fleetwood got it done. We had Tommy. We had, some guys trying to contend, try to put a little pressure on him to see if he would crack again. We had Henley and Cantley tied for second at 15 under. And then Connor, Scotty, and Cam Young at 14 under, little T4. What'd you guys think of the Tour Championship?
Can you believe they played Preferred Lies in the Tour Championship, boys? That is, I was hoping for some great mud ball action.
Yeah, they were.
Wait, was it just final round, right?
No, it's like
The whole was it the whole week?
I know it was Saturday, Sunday. I don't know about Thursday, Friday.
I didn't realize it was Saturday as well. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
No,
You know
great.
what?
It's great drama.
Nah, mud balls. We don't want mud balls. We didn't want Tommy, missing one with a mud ball here. We didn't want it going the other way. So
yeah, you're playing for $10 million first place. Let's not have it decided by a mud ball, which is something that can easily be addressed, and they did it. So kudos to the Tour for not letting it be idiotic. Because I just played in a 2-day, and on the first day we had 3 weather delays, and on the first one, through the rain gear, my underwear was wet. That's how bad it poured.
Wow.
And for the rest of the time, mud balls for 2 days everywhere, just mud balls. I thought of Tony on every shot. It was sweet.
You guys played it down?
Yeah, they did.
Kudos.
Kudos to the Western New York PGA for playing it down, and the Tour Championship on the PGA Tour for playing it Preferred Lies.
Yeah. I side with the Tour on this one.
Really testing your chip it down there strategy,
Oh, I did. What about that? Oh, I did. It didn't really affect too much. I started getting the hang of playing the mud ball, seeing the mud ball. I didn't let it affect me. I overcame it. I ignored it, actually. But
just start aiming like 40 yards right of where you're looking and just hoping it turns over.
Do you want to know how mentally strong I was today?
Wow.
We just diverted totally from Tommy's accomplishment, and I apologize for that. But so I'm standing like this morning, getting ready, whatever, and had a second, and I was flipping through the IG reels, and what came up was the Larry David skit. Vertical drop.
Yes.
Horizontal tug.
Yes.
That skit. And if you haven't seen it, you got to look up Larry David vertical drop, and they overlaid it with Mo Norman.
Yes.
And he said that was the key to the swing, right? So for at least the first 6 holes today, when I stood over the ball, before I pulled the trigger, in my brain was vertical drop, horizontal tug.
I gotta look this up. I don't know what it is.
I couldn't stop doing it. And finally, my playing partner on the par 3, I'm like, and I hit it, and whatever, I hit it up there, and I'm just start laughing, and he's like, "What?" And I go, "I got it stuck in my head, man. It's like one of those earworms when you hear something you can't get rid of it." Yep. And I told him, and he starts laughing. He goes, "No way! I saw that this morning too." And he's like, and then like for the next 3 holes, we're all like, "Vertical drop, horizontal tug." Ridiculous. But anyway, amazing. Sorry to get diverted. Yeah, you have to look it up. It's a masterpiece. But so anything else on Tour Championship? Tommy, he got the monkey off his
Tommy
back.
won. Tommy won.
Kudos to Tommy.
Yeah, I mean, this guy finally got one through. It's only a matter of time, and it was probably rightfully so that he ended up winning $10 million after the 30 top 5 finishes that he's had and not being able to finish one off. So I don't know if
got
it makes up for it, but it's close.
yeah, it's pretty. I mean, after taxes, he's barely going to have shelter or food. So
Yeah, I mean, he's going to
he's
be
not
right
gonna
back
have
to the
anything
grind
left. He
next
is.
year of trying to get this right. But
Yeah.
you
I
know,
mean, as a European, he's probably going to have to pay American taxes and European taxes on that. I don't know where his
Oh
residency is,
man,
but Jesus, the poor guy. I don't know if
that's
he'll have enough
brutal.
left.
Let me get the violin out.
Yeah.
No, he did it with class too, though, man. Like, just played super solid. Didn't
Mm-hmm.
bat an eye when we had a Cantlay just kind of imploded there, but so didn't have too much competition. But I think he played so solid and just didn't make the big mistake. Yeah, I think he deserves every bit of this W for sure.
did you think that he played a little bit more loose and aggressive than he had in the past? Like, just, I mean, I know some of his shots and things like that, whatever, but it seemed like he really didn't hit, those big wayward ones that he was before. You know what I mean? Like, you could kind of see that he was like gripping it a little, like he was a little white knuckle going around in weeks past, and it seemed like he kind of just let it fly this past weekend. So,
Definitely.
yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the end of the coverage or anything, but I mean, it was pretty easy coming in. I think when Cantley missed on 17, he at least had an opportunity to give it a go on 18, and he missed that like 8, 10, 12 footer or whatever it was on 17. But it's only fitting that Cantley was right there, right? Like, he's played like I've had him all year. He's played awful, and it's the Tour Championship and 10 million on the line. He's just like, yeah, I guess I'll just show up this week. Like,
Yeah.
I guess I'll give it a run. So
Andy made double bogey early.
I know
And battled
he
back.
started off like bogey double. He was like
Bogey
three
double,
over through 3, I think.
Yes.
Or three over through 2 or something like that. So, yeah, I mean, it was fun. I mean, obviously I had to throw some on Keegan. You know, he had a look-see there early, and so did Scheffler. I did the same thing, and without reaching out to the pod text thread before I did it, but
Big mistake.
huge mistake.
Huge.
But quick triple right off of one. But I honestly, like, I thought Henley, I thought Cantley, I really thought Keegan was going to come back and just like Cinderella this thing and just like put a stamp on, his 2025. But it was fun watching everything come down to the end. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit trickier for Scotty, for Tommy at the end. But I'm glad that he got it done for sure. It's a classy guy, and it is what it is. So
yeah, I agree. Yeah, go ahead,
they made a lot about on Saturday's coverage. Tommy hit it in the water, and he was the only guy to go give high fives to the kids on his way to the drop zone.
Yeah,
and so you got to pull for a guy like that. It's great to see his mental fortitude prevail in that situation, and it's great.
Sweet. Did you
Really
see?
happy for him.
I watched a little bit of the final round coverage. With his putting, he was on. He was making everything. His speed was good. But did you notice? Was it just me, or did he speed up his putting routine? And he was pulling the trigger quick. Like, he did not give himself any time. I don't know if that's because they were on the clock because of Patrick, or if he just, like, he was working with Bob Rotella. That was reported that he was doing some stuff, and it seemed like everything was just like, when it was his turn, he was just like, yes, yes, boom, yes, yes, boom. He wasn't standing over it like, oh God, is it going to be this, that? It seemed like, to me, it was noticeably quicker.
Oh yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. I mean, even on short game shots, and like a couple of wedges coming in, he was just like, I'm ready to go. Like, give it to me, let's go. And it looked so. It's funny the conviction that was in there. Weeks past, there's just you can just see that he's like, oh man, this is a wedge, but like him and his caddy are coming back and forth of like, oh man, should I just hit this little 9 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He was just peeling clubs out of the bag, and he was like, I'm going with this, and I'm just gonna let it rip, and it is what it is. I honestly, I kind of feel like it was one of those things where I got to do something different. And if it doesn't work, what's it matter? You know what I mean? Like it was every other ways. Like the other way that I'm doing, it just isn't working. So let's just try it this way and go with it. So, have you guys ever listened to his kid talk?
No.
I've seen him at just random spots. I think he played I don't know if it was a father-son or there was something going on with. It was at the Masters par 3, and this kid is just so calm, cool, and collected, like his father is in all these interviews, and just like super positive. They're talking about one of the par 3s, him trying to get it over the water, and it's like a 120 carry or something at the Masters, and he's just like, I've just been like in his accent, in his English accent, he's just like, I've been working really hard, and I'm just putting in the time and doing what I need to do, and I'm getting better, and it's just getting better, and we'll just see where it plays out. He's just like the same way as his dad, but the kid's like 7 years old or 8 years old. He speaks more eloquently than I do in any realm of my life. Like, it's so incredible to listen to him talk. And yeah, it's just, I think it's really cool that Tommy won. I think it's really cool that it just kind of finished up the way it did. He's just had such a great career. It's a wild feat for him to just finish it out at Tour Championship. So I'm sure he's going to go over and play the Euro, right? He's going to go over and try to win like the race to Dubai or whatever to close out the year. Try to beat Rory and do the whole deal. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be sweet. I mean,
yeah, it'll be good.
The transition. None of us took Tommy this week in our picks. We just whiffed him.
So upsetting.
I mean, I'm looking back at all the odds I wrote down. I didn't even write them down. I mean, I have 15 guys written down. He's not even one of the guys. Oh, no, he is written down. I have him down as Tommy plus 1,400.
Yeah.
So I did write them down, but yeah, that's. But our picks, we'll do a quick recap. We did not. We did not tear anything.
5, 10 though is tough.
That's hard. I mean, we picked 12 guys to finish in 10 spots, so naturally some guys are not going to be there. But I know it's a short field of 30, but still, it was a pretty tough pick we were trying. But we didn't miss it by much. I mean, Andy, you had Griffin, who was T10. That was a loss. You had Henley, T2. That's a win. Rose, T21, and M, T27. Done. Tony at Scotty, T4. That's a win. Rory, T23. JJ Spawn, T25. And Hovland, 12. So those are all losses. And I had Keegan, T7. Cam Young, T4, that was a win. Then Akshay and Bridgman, T13 and 27, respectively, did not do it. So we all went 1 for 4 this week, gentlemen. 1 for 4. So to close out the season, Tony, you were 12 of 55 for a 21.8 hit percentage. I came in at 17 of 55 for a 30.9 percentage with 1.5 wins. And Duval, 18 of 55 for 32.7% and 3 wins. So big dog Duval to close out the season. Congratulations. I don't know what that is. Some type of shoulder seizure, maybe.
It's like what is it? Is it the MC Hammer? But you can't see the legs going too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't.
Like if you remember the old MC. Yeah, with the parachute pants and stuff. So
yeah, we'll try not to do that again.
Yeah.
So that was our picks, everybody. It was a good season. I think over a 30% hit rate's not bad. 1 of 3, you're right. I don't know what gambling odds are, but I think that's pretty good.
We'll try to work on it for next year.
Yeah, starts in a few weeks. We got time to work on it. Napa starts the 9th, so we got a few weeks to start.
Is that what it
over,
is?
but
Yeah,
Coming back with a vengeance, boys.
Yeah, I mean,
And I think, this is all fun and games. I think whenever we come back, we need to have a little skin in the game, boys. I think there has to be something for a victor. There has to be something for the last place. We'll think about it. Maybe call our hotline, give us some suggestions. Maybe somebody has to, I don't know,
sit in a Waffle House for 24
punishment.
hours.
Some type of punishment. Yeah, they just gotta.
It's gonna be a long road trip for Mike and I.
That's true.
Eat 5 chicken wings an hour, 24 hours or something. I don't know what.
Oh my god!
Jesus, yes, I want that. I want that all day.
5 wings an hour doesn't seem like a lot till you get to the 10th hour, and your heart is beating at half the rate.
I don't think I can handle that.
And we're gonna live stream that. All of us are gonna be in the same place, and we're gonna live stream that. That is fantastic.
That after the chicken wings sweat after 4 or 5 hours.
Just the casual $1.20, whatever it'd be. What, $1.10 or 20 or 25 wings, whatever it is. Holy jeez. Wait, 521, 120. What is that?
God bless you.
That's multiples by 5 times
120, right?
What, for 24 hours? No, you can't do that.
No, I'm not waking. I'm not setting an alarm to.
Yeah, you're right. It's 60 for 12 and 120 for 24 hours.
60 for 12 seems plenty. Let's be honest here.
Sack up, Tony. Sack up.
We all know who's gonna have to do this, so let's relax on that. Let's relax.
All right. We'll hear our hotline suggestions, but
call in, get it going.
So we're gonna switch it up this week. We're going to get into the Ryder Cup in a few minutes, but first we're going to kick off with our world famous segment that everybody loves.
Player or Pretender.
Andrew and I are going for 9 in a row. Uncharted water. We get so close to double digits. We're so close, Andy. So, Tony, turning it over. Right. What do you got this week?
Adios.
This is a 1925 California themed.
Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. Now we've got the end of season, so I figured it'd be apropos to do a little rookie version of player pretender here. So we've got some young guns, if you will. So we'll get right into it. Once again, we're playing Two Truths and a Lie, the golf version. I'm going to give you 3 golfers. You got to find the pretender. All right, boys, ready?
Quick clarification. Are these rookies on the PGA Tour, Korn Ferry, or any tour in the world?
PGA Tour rookies.
Ooh.
From 2025?
You originally asked me that these people would have some sort of tour status, so I am abiding by your ask.
Oh, right. God.
So these are, I believe, 2025 rookies. So this is their rookie year.
PGA Tour, Big Boy Tour rookies.
Correct.
Cool.
All right.
Ready to go? I like it.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Golfer number 1, Quade Cummins, born in Weatherford, Oklahoma. Cummins was a standout at the University of Oklahoma, where he was a 2-time All-American. Helped the Sooners win the 2017 NCAA championship. After turning pro in 2021, quickly established himself with solid results on the Korn Ferry Tour, including multiple top 10 finishes in his rookie season. His consistency earned him a PGA Tour membership for the 2022-23 season, where he made his debut at the 2022 American Express. That is golfer number 1, Quade Cummins. Golfer number 2.
So it's actually not for the 2025 season. These are just rookies in any year.
Yeah. They're recent, though. They're all recent.
All right, fair enough.
Is it K or C for the last name?
C.
Thanks.
Cummins with this C.
Perfect.
Golfer number 2. Sorry.
What the hell is that?
The giggle. The giggle.
Yeah. Golfer number 2, Noah Goodwin. A Texas native, Noah Goodwin was one of the top-ranked juniors in the country and the 2017 U.S. Junior Amateur Champion. He went on to star at Southern Methodist, winning multiple collegiate events and being named ACC Player of the Year. Turned pro in 2021, earning status on PGA Tour Canada, captured his first professional victory at the 2022 Ontario Open. His strong season secured him Korn Ferry status. He has since begun playing on the PGA Tour in 2024.
What are you doing?
That's golfer number 2, Noah Goodwin. Golfer number 3, Dylan Mercer from Augusta, Georgia. Dylan Mercer played college golf at the University of Georgia, where he won twice in SEC competition and was part of the Bulldogs' 2019 Conference Championship team. Turned pro in 2020, spent 2 seasons on the Korn Ferry Tour, highlighted by a runner-up finish at the Nashville Golf Open in 2021. His performance across back-to-back Korn Ferry season earned him a PGA Tour card for the 2022 season, making him a rookie for the 2023-24 season. That is golfer number 3, Dylan Mercer.
I think I got nothing. I have hunches, but I don't want to start throwing them out there and throw out your jive. You know what I mean?
How would you like me to go about this?
I mean, it might be just a crapshoot where we go with a giggle and rip number 1.
I think
But-
it's Dylan Mercer. That's not real.
My first intuition was the same. Because I don't...
Cummins sounds so familiar, and Noah Goodwin sounds so familiar. But Mercer...
Yeah, I think I remember Cummings' name on TV with Oklahoma. The kid Mercer from Georgia, at the Augusta, Georgia, like you would hear more about, oh, he's an Augusta boy.
What was his... Can I get his thing again? Real quick.
Which one?
Mercer.
From Augusta, Georgia, Mercer played college golf at University of Georgia, where he won twice in SEC competition and was part of the Bulldogs' 2019 Conference Championship team. Turned pro in 2020, spent 2 seasons on the Korn Ferry Tour, highlighted by a runner-up at the Nashville Golf Open in 2021. Back-to-back good seasons on the Korn Ferry earned him a PGA Tour card for the 2022 season.
Oh man, Dylan.
He probably would have played with Henley if he was at that time. And I think the biggest thing that sticks out, Duvall, is there an actual event in the Korn Ferry called the Nashville Open? I don't think I remember hearing that.
I can't remember the name of the event in Nashville, but I don't think it's ever been called the Nashville Open.
Either.
I want to say that it's not even in Nashville. Yeah, it's definitely been in Nashville, but I don't think it's called that. Cummins sounds so familiar. I just don't know about Quaid. And then Noah Goodwin just sounds right. But Mercer just, I don't know. Mercer's just feeling it's
Couple red flags.
tickling me. Yeah, it's tickling me. So I'm just gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go with Mercer. I'm just gonna go with Mercer. We can definitely go a different way if you feel anything, but I'm just gonna go with Mercer.
I, I'm at a loss, really. Cummings sounded familiar a little bit, but then he giggled, so that threw me off.
I th-
Number
I kind of
two sounded familiar.
I have a
What's
great
that?
yeah. I mean the giggle. I think we can toss out the window. I think we can just throw it out the window. So
Yeah, he's
let's just
probably
like
laughing about
go. Let's
something else.
go. Let's go. Blank slate on the
Yeah,
giggle.
he's probably laughing like my
So
14-year-old would laugh at that name. Yeah,
yeah. So
much
I don't know.
6, 7, um, 6, 7,
Hmm,
41.
I don't know. I'm a
Yeah,
little.
let's
I'm,
just
I'm
rip.
a little.
What?
Yeah, I'm ripping three, Tony. Final answer.
We're it's an absolute. This is our weakest pick we've had yet, I think.
I
I mean, we don't
agree.
even
I
have this
agree.
down to we don't even have this down to 50-50, and
Yeah.
we're just gonna rip 3. All right,
I
Tony, give
like
us
it.
the news, good or bad.
You gotta go with the gut. You gotta go with the gut.
Did we
'Cause
get it?
the gut never lies.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Dylan
That's what
Mercer
I'm.
is the pretender.
That's what I'm
Let's go,
talking
Well
about.
Duval.
done,
Good rip,
boys.
buddy.
Let's go. I'm
That
like,
was a good one, though.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Wait,
We
who
couldn't even get that down to
did
half.
did you take that from anybody? Was there like a? Did you just come up with Dylan Mercer?
Yeah.
You just came up with that name.
Why?
Did
That's just
you
wild
was
to me.
his bio from anybody else or no?
No. It's kind of somewhat there's like a P.
Generated?
Reed, Russell Henley mix of
Oh,
Because
what
there
was
was
going
no
on?
Nashville Open. I don't think there was any Nashville Open. I think that was my giveaway when I read back to it. I don't think the Cornberry event's called Nashville Open. I think it was called like Heartland or um, I
No,
think
it's
they
called
actually play it.
this
it's
is
called the Simons Bank Open for Snedeker Foundation. It's the
Yeah,
Snedeker event. Yeah, that's.
it's under Wikipedia as the Nashville Golf Open.
Oh,
got
really?
it.
So that's
Yeah.
what threw me, I guess.
Oh, it
Yeah,
is the
that's
Simons Bank, formerly the Nashville Golf Open. Yeah, that's true.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'd never heard of that before, but I knew that there was an event that was like it was the I couldn't remember if it was like in Nashville or not, but yeah, it's wild.
Yeah,
Wow.
Sneds is from Nashville, right?
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
that's
so.
his
Well, good
big
job,
foundation on
Tony.
that. Yeah,
That
that's
was pretty
crazy.
sweet. That was
Tony, I
tough.
love
No,
it.
good job to you guys. Going for double
So
digits next week.
next week, we're climbing on Nicholas's record.
It's
We
impressive.
put that
I
gauntlet
mean,
down. We said 8 in a row, Duval. I mean, that's Byron Nelson type of stuff, doing it in a row. How many did Byron have in a row? 11?
I think 12. I thought it was
12?
12.
no, 11.
We can fact
Yeah.
check that.
I think it was 11. And then he
Are you going for
had
it?
something stupid like,
Yeah.
and then I think he had something stupid like 18 wins in 24 events that year, but 11 in a row.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
11 in a row in 1945. And he had 18 wins that season. Yeah,
there we
that's
go. We're
pretty.
trying for the Byron.
We're trying to get to 18 all the way around, Michael. 18 all the way around.
Wow.
We got Byron's record. We got Nicholas's record.
Just wipe it all together. Well, well done, Tony. I always enjoy that segment.
Yeah, I love it.
That was a tough one.
Me
We
too.
didn't even get that one 50-50, so that was super challenging. Ryder Cup time, boys. Tomorrow, Keegan Bradley announces to the world his captain's picks. So let's
I
dive
cannot
into
wait
it.
for
I'll
him
set
to
it up
pick
for 1
himself.
second.
I
Yes.
can't wait. I can't wait.
I hope he leaves himself a voicemail and they record it. Hey, Keegan,
I agree.
it's Captain Bradley.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know we'd love to have you on the team this year. Just do something stupid. He'll probably have Kiz call him or something. they'll play off of
That would be
But,
fantastic if he did.
mhm.
Instead of getting
That would be great.
the hey Keegan, it's a tough phone call. We just decided to go another way and whatever.
I
Like
hope he
Dustin
doesn't
or
pick
like
himself.
Zach
He had
Johnson
a phone
did.
call.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope not. My god. Oh my god.
So we got automatic
Um
qualifiers: Scotty, JJ, Xander, Henley, English, and Bryson. Nothing's changed for a long time. Those are your locked-in guys. 7 through 12, a little movement, but basically the same guys: JT, Morikawa, Griffin, McNeely, Keegan, and Harmon. Then you have some guys on the outside looking in: Novak, Young, Cantley, Burns, Clark, Glover, Akshay, and Gotterup round off your 20. So, boys, this is going to be
so
exciting. What do we think?
I'm
What's
interested.
everybody feeling?
I'm interested. Do you guys okay, so he came out and said that there's gonna be guys on the team there's gonna be guys that aren't gonna be on the team that they think are gonna be on the team. Like,
Oh, nice.
is Keegan just gonna blow this whole thing up? And I love it if he does. I truly do.
I hope so.
That really sounds like no
I
JT, no Colin.
I really hope there's
I
no Colin. I really think JT should be in there, even though he played like dog 2 years ago.
get him out.
Oh, really?
I'd be
Okay.
okay with JT.
All right, so
for the Ryder Cup.
So how can we do this? So we're gonna make a list here. So
Well,
we're
we
gonna
each
go
got
Ryder
6
Cuppers
picks.
and-
I've got my own 6 here. It's pretty spicy.
All right.
Okay,
I
Tony.
like it.
Well, if you're ready to go, let's rifle it.
Yeah,
Do you want to hear mine first?
Sure.
I want your
Yeah.
6
All right.
categories. Wait, should we go one across the board?
Yeah, we should
Or
each
should
go
we
one
just
across.
rifle? Yeah, let's go one across. Okay.
Why don't we go through
All right,
number? Let's do this. Let's go 7 through 12. I'll just say JT.
Yeah.
Is anybody taking JT?
No.
No.
I am.
And all right, Andy's taking JT.
Yep.
Morikawa's next. Anybody taking Colin?
No.
Absolutely not.
I'm a no. I'm a no. Next is
Okay.
Mr. Maxfly Griffin. Tony's
I'm
down
in.
on some Griffin.
Give me Ben. Give me Big Ben.
Good boy. Good. I
Okay.
love it, buddy. I love it.
I am not with
Tony.
Griffin.
Did you see that ball is like the My Golf Spy ball testing came out, and that ball is like the 3rd longest ball? Is that crazy?
I saw something like that. Yeah, the Pro V left dash just dropped off the circuit, man.
Yeah, the
There's a ton
Chrome
of balls.
Tour Triple Diamond is the longest ball now. I don't even know
And
where you
the-
get that.
And the TaylorMade Tour
Taiwan.
Response, which is second tier
The
ball,
Tour response was like, yeah,
it was higher than that ball.
that's
They might-
crazy.
But if you read the Golf Spy stuff, like did you read the paragraph leading into it on the specs, the testing
Yeah,
conditions, and
about
all
the
that?
swing speed, yeah.
Yeah, they set it at a certain parameter.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying this happens, but knowing people in the ball industry
Pay a little.
claim that there's a little pay for play, and
Yeah,
that those
yeah.
stats might be set at where it prefers a ball versus another one, the performance characteristic. And it may only be
I'm sure.
a degree of launch angle. It may be a degree of loft. It might be a certain speed. So that's all subjective, right? If you were to take it at different speeds, different angles, and then average them together, but for whatever, we're not diving into that conversation right now. So let's get,
You know what?
let's get back to
Big asterisks, but
That's
a shocking list
That's
for sure.
bullshit if they're doing that.
which part.
That's absolute.
Of course.
They
If
definitely
they're
are.
paying for results, that's consumer fraud, and there should be class action suits. And I am first in line to go against it, because if you're lying about specs and stuff, that's bull. That's bull, man. If you're
They're not
paying,
lying.
but if you're paying for extras, for a little grease, that's bull, man. That's bull. Isn't that what you're saying?
You gotta have your.
It's been
Yeah,
going
it's
on for
absolutely
years,
happening.
man.
You gotta have your head in the sand if you don't think it's happening. I'll tell you right now, the Golf
My head's in the
Digest
sand.
best rated course, the best rated. Now, I'm not saying every course rater does this, but when I was in California at a brand new upscale public course, I had the Golf Digest rater come through, and he's like, "Hey, I rate with Golf Digest, blah blah blah," and he's feeling me out, and then he's like, this is the book we use, and he's like, "This is the book we use," and he goes, "Oh, I shouldn't be showing you this, but here's kind of what I'm looking for today, and here's how your course could be rated, and there's a course down the road. We kind of gave them this rating, and I got a couple buddies, some beers and maybe a meal afterwards could help your rating a little bit, and just I'd like to talk to you about maybe what we could do for your course." And I'm like, "Excuse me, aren't you here just to rate it and play it as it is?" And he's like, "Yeah, but everything could be, between us friends here. We can have a conversation. Why don't we talk afterwards?" He goes, "I'll go play. I could tell you're a little uneasy, and we'll get my food and guys." So they play and they're done, and I say, "How you doing, guys?" They ordered all this food, and he's like, "Yeah, so I mean, just all this is on the house. It could help your rating." And I'm like, "No, you pay the bill, man. Get out of here. I'm not getting into this." And he kept sizing me up for a bunch of different shit, and I'm just like, get out of here, you clown. I don't need a rating that bad.
I'm hurt.
So yes, it
I'm
happens,
hurt.
Duval. It happens.
I'm hurt, man.
And I'm not saying that's every rater. I'm not saying it's every course rater. I'm sure there's guys and girls, men and women out there that are doing their job the way it's supposed to be done, but there's guys out there looking for a little kickback. Absolutely.
That pains me. That pains me.
Dude, do you really think Tiger was playing Nike-produced irons when he was playing? Like, the Mira stuff? Like, it's the same thing.
He definitely wasn't.
I knew that he was playing. I knew that. Yeah, I knew that the Mizuno MP14 or 13, whatever it was being stamped with Titleist, or as close to as the model on Titleist and Nike. Like,
so what's the difference?
And same way with the golf ball, Bridgestone made the Nike ball for him, and it just came out of the same assembly line. It just went this way, got a Bridgestone stamp, went that way, and got a Nike stamp. It's the same thing, and that's why TW plays Bridgestone.
Here's the thing, man.
It's the same ball.
There's a really known. It's known that the tour guys are not playing the same ball that you're getting. So
absolutely.
I throw out the tour, when you're talking about like a golf ball rating and testing, I throw out what the tour guys are playing. I've gotten the white, it's cool when you get the white box and they come with no labels and you get to hit a couple and you get to play a few. It's super cool, man. Yeah, it's super cool. Don't get me wrong. Nobody else is playing that. So I would think that on a consumer basis that it's, you're not, I don't know, you're not a company that's paying, that you're paying off people who are testing your golf ball, and it's not real. Like, what your rating isn't truly real. I just think call me naive, call me whatever. I think it's pretty easy to just take 20 golf balls, of the same 20 golf balls with every company. So you got 10 companies, you got 200 golf balls, you just rip them out. The numbers are here. and then it's just out there, not the guy who's in third to last throwing a couple milli to get, fifth. I just didn't think that. I mean, you can call me what you will, like, maybe my head's in the sand, but like, I just didn't really think that was a situation. So,
yeah, if you want to see all the balls that the tour guys are playing,
I'm sad.
You can go on to the USGA conforming golf ball list, and you'll see all the names of the balls that are conforming that you as a consumer can't buy. And there's like 100 different, not 100, I don't know what it is exactly, but there's Pro Vs that you never even heard of or seen on there. There's all sorts of different balls that you can't buy. And that's a different conversation.
That brings up
anything.
That brings up a great point, though, Mike. And I just had this conversation. I'll make this really quick. I was sitting at the event I was playing in. I was sitting there with one of the members at the club. He has close ties to TGL and the founders there. And they actually had to take it's not Flight Scope. What is a Full Swing simulator that they use? And the reason why their simulator was having glitches with their ball last year is because it wasn't able to pick up every different ball that was being played by these guys. So now what happens is they coded a system into it to where now what they're going to do before every match is whoever comes in, their ball is being tested on it. It then is able to pick up the ball, and they're putting it into their name and their, specs and all that stuff.
Algorithm.
So they may have whoever comes in, they're going to have their ball on there. So it could be this, whatever Titleist left dash, colon sign, parenthesis, whatever.
Yeah.
And
do you believe that?
1,000% I do. I mean, I sat there with him. He literally said, "This is the reason why it happened. And here's what's going on with it."
That sounds like a Band-Aid on a bad radar machine to me. Like,
I mean,
you're just,
is that what it is?
It's a sleight of hand trick to me. It's just not a good piece of technology. They've spent all their money getting Tiger Woods to be the endorsement, and they just don't have a good piece of equipment. It's just not accurate. That's
maybe
my opinion, but
maybe
we'll see. Season 2 of TGL coming in, so we'll see.
We'll definitely see. It was very interesting, the conversation I had. So, all right, let's move forward.
Let's get back to the Ryder Cup, boys. We got off on a little tangent. So we're at now.
We did.
Maverick McNeely. Anybody taking Maverick?
No.
Buddy. All right.
No.
I'm going to save him. And lastly, no.
How far down the list are you guys going? Holy jeez.
Oh, I'm going super deep.
I'm just stopping at 12 with I'm skipping the captain. We'll come back to him. Harmon. Anybody taking Harmon?
No.
It's silence.
Negative.
Crickets. Okay, so out of that exercise, we got Andy's taken JT and Griffin, and Tony's taken Griffin, and I've taken no one yet. So this is just a fantastic start. Keegan. Tony. You think Keegan's going to captain? All right,
I want him to be.
All right, he's going to do it. Duval? Yeah.
I think he's playing great.
Yeah. Mike, you want
I am taking Keegan. Yeah, I'm taking him.
After
all right, so that's my first guy. 7, 12. What? We didn't talk about it last week.
We did. You, me, and him. We chatted about it. We chatted about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Little fireside.
All right, so
chat.
then.
We had a.
All right, so
Andrew,
you got 5 guys.
Yeah.
Let's fill. You got 5
So
guys.
you want me to just go down the rest of my list?
Yeah, let her rip. I think we went
4
through
guys.
the first 6.
Yeah, I have 4 left. My next
you have
guy
4
up would
guys,
be
sorry.
Sam Burns.
Okay.
Burns is in,
My next,
from what I heard already. Been
I
reported.
hope so. He's
Yeah.
playing really well.
Agreed.
And you on Burns?
Love a hot putter at the Ryder Cup.
Yes, I am 100% on Burns.
Yeah.
Correct.
Me too.
Mike?
All
okay.
right. Tony? Yeah, I'm in for
And
sure.
I got my boy, Chris
Okay.
Gotterup.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Excuse my language.
And
Jeez.
then putting Captain America in there, Patrick Reed.
Yep.
Oh, you got one more, buddy.
And then I got one more, and I'm really curious to hear you guys' thoughts on this, but I'm pulling in Neil Shipley.
Who?
Future player pretender. Yes, who? Exactly right. I think this guy is
Shipley?
going to be a star. Neil Shipley is his name.
He's
Shipley.
1000% gonna be a star, but this guy has won twice on the Corn Ferry Tour, and he's a rookie on the Corn
Even
Ferry
top-
Tour.
Yep. Next wave, bring him in. That's how I feel, dude. Like he's built for this. I think it's just gonna be a perfect fit, and he's gonna be on the team for the next 20, maybe not 20, but next 10 years. The guy had low am at the Masters, low am at the U.S. Open. He topped 20 at the Rocket Mortgage, T for 6 at the ISCO, 2 wins in the Corn Ferry, like you said. Lost to Nick Dunlop in the USAM when Nick Dunlop was like on that super heater.
Yeah, and then one as an
So
ad.
I think he's I think
Like,
he's got the stuff, and it's time for the next wave.
I want to say this, and I want to make sure that you understand that I say this with the utmost love and respect, because I truly do have it for you. But this is why you finished last in the Pixie Tweet.
This is why you hit on a 21%
no...
pick rate.
Yeah.
I know he's
No
not going to make
plan
the
at
team.
the
That's just who I want on the team.
Yeah, it's who we want, Andy. That's all it is.
I love that.
Who
I
we
love
want.
that. I love that. I understand where you're coming from. He has played some great golf, and I do not deny that he is going to be a stellar name on the PGA Tour in upcoming years. Next year, to be honest.
Like
with you.
when Alberg got picked for the Euro team, he had done nothing. Almost less than what Shipley has.
True.
And
Very true.
I just feel like you got to embrace change, man. And then we're going to get smoked. Let's be honest. And you might as well get this kid some reps.
All right, Andy, you got 2 spots left. Who do you want? You got JT, Griffin,
Watch
Keegan,
he's
and
on the
Brad.
team. That'd be amazing.
But
I'm blown away.
we'll have an emergency podcast.
Oh my God, if he gets picked, I'm out.
Chipley. I thought his name was Chipley.
Oh my God.
Is this kid left-handed?
All right.
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Okay. All right, Duval, you got 2
he was a
more.
heavy set. He was. Yeah, I'm taking my boy Patrick Cantley 100%. So can't
He
lie.
played well.
All right, can't lie. Yeah, he definitely.
Yeah, put him up against Rory.
He
let
didn't.
him.
I just think he should be there. And then I'm sorry, my last pick. I am gonna go with Andrew Novak. It's I think it turns into a little bit of a cry right now for Novak. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that he did quite enough, but I do think that he would spice some things up over there. And I think he just has a great golf game for Bethpage. So, yeah.
Nice. All right. Good work.
So that
I
leaves,
am
so that leaves
going
me.
also with Burns. Yeah, that leaves you
Yep.
with what? JT, Griffin, Keegan, Burns, Cantley, Novak.
Yep.
All right.
Man.
So I have
Tony. I love you, bud.
I know.
I love you.
So
Poor
I gotta
Mike is trying to
go.
make his pick.
I gotta go Keegan, Burns, and Gotterup. I'm gonna go with those three. I think Gotterup's one of
Let's
those young
go.
guys. It's gonna be he played well enough tour championship. Also just played really well in the playoffs, moved up the rankings. Cam Young is going to be there.
Yeah,
He's
I
hits
like
it deep. That's good for Bethpage. Putted really well. I know you guys said he's yippy, but he putted really well, I thought. So those are my PGA Tour picks for the Ryder Cup. Going to go with a little Minwoo Lee here. I think it's a good spot for him to jump into the team.
Hi, we'd like the Australian, please.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Can we get this guy's citizenship or what?
Yeah, real quick.
To slide that one in.
President Trump, can we get this done?
Yeah, get him some
yeah.
dual citizenship. But I will go with there's 3 live guys that could do it. Bubba's been playing really well, but I can't pull the trigger on Bubba. But I'm going to go Patrick Reed, and I'm going to go Brooksy to round off the Ryder Cup team. Gotta pair him up with Brooksy.
I was debating Brooksy as well.
Brooksy with Bryson. Let him eat. Let him do it. Put Reed. I almost went Cantley instead of Gotterup. But if they did do Cantley, they could have Reed and Cantley together to take on Rory and whoever his partner is. That would be epic. Does it get Patty Reed back and
under the skin
Rory
team?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's my.
This is wild.
There's a lot of ways you can go. But it's some good picks.
I would love to see Brooks on the team. I don't think he's
me either. Just because he's number 33 on the Live Tour, and there's 45 guys.
Yeah.
So Patrick was number 7 on
year in the
Live,
majors,
and Bubba was 11.
Patrick Reed's 42nd in points.
Yeah, but that's only from majors.
He's lower.
Yeah, you got to think these Live guys have 4 times a year. They had 8 opportunities to earn points. These PGA Tour guys get 60 chances to earn points. So for him to be 42 is quite impressive, actually.
Touche.
Whenever you,
what's that mean for
looking
Bryson?
At
Bryson's 6th.
Well,
he's a lock.
It means he's set up and win.
Yeah, he's career. He's huge. But really, the news guys.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong. But when you look at this thing on paper, Team Europe right now locked in Rory, McIntyre, Tommy, Rose, Rassman, and Hatton. And their next 6 is Lowry, Straka, Auberg, Hovland, Fitzpatrick, and Wallace. And that's even if you don't add in Rahm or Sergio.
Nighty-night.
Good luck.
How is Rahm not playing on a team this year?
Cup's going. No, he is.
Yeah, he's got to be on there.
You put him in for Wallace right away. I'd even like Sergio on the team over. You could take Fitzpatrick, or actually Ross. Oh, you can't take Rossman. He earned it. But Fitzpatrick or Wallace could come out for Sergio or Rahm. Sergio has been playing really well this year. He's been in good form. He had a lot of good runs.
I think you put Harry Hall in front of Sepp Straka right now.
Yeah,
I agree.
Harry Hall's 17 in the order of merit points. My boy.
I don't think either of them gets in though.
Who, Hall or Sergio?
Yeah.
I think Ron's
or Straka.
I think Lowry's there because he's buddies with Rory. Auberg, he's going back. Hovland's coming to form. I think Fitz, Wallace, and Straka are all guys that could be turned out. I would like to see it, but I don't think it'll happen. Number 15 on the list is my boy Aaron Rye. Mr. Double Glove in the Ryder Cup would be sweet, but I don't think he hasn't played a lot. He faded out in the playoffs pretty quick. I think he only made it the first tournament.
Is Luke Donald still the Euro captain, or was that last time? Yes, it is.
Sure he
Luke
is.
Donald.
Yeah, he is.
Luke Donald still. Yeah,
he is. Yeah.
it would have been sweet if they had Jimenez.
Yeah, and you know what's
That'd have been awesome. Jimenez versus Keegan. After the little caddy dust up that they had a few years ago.
He's not even. Oh yeah, that was classic. He's not
Don't
even a
talk
vice
to my
captain.
caddy.
That's messed up, man. You can still get Europe for plus money.
Oh really?
On DraftKings, they're plus 115.
I gotta put too much
Do you
down.
think when the picks come out, that's gonna change?
It might.
I don't know how. I don't know how it could be too much. I don't know how it can be too much. I mean, they could literally just play the top. Well, I guess they'd have to play the top 8 guys, but you just play your top 6 guys every single match, and the U.S. team just gets absolutely ransacked. I mean, I'm slightly worried. There might not be any. They might not even show it on Sunday. It might be so bad. They may just stop coverage on Sunday. Just be like, screw the singles. We're too far out of it.
You know what they might have to do is just go to 12 captains picks and stop with the automatic 6. Because JJ Spawn should not be on this team. Xander is not in good form.
You hate
Xander
him.
is not in good form. An argument could be made for Harris English for not being there.
The fact that it's a 2-year cumulative, it really throws it off.
And that's what Xander's there because of last year. I mean, this year he's really not in good form. I mean, he can get on there, and Keegan just doesn't have to play him. He just sit on the bench and cheer.
Xander's struggling to make Corn Ferry cuts right now. Like,
oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. But it's automatic bid. So now do you go to a 12-pick system? Just automatic captain. You get to pick your 12 best.
Nah, you gotta have automatics.
One automatic spot. Number one.
Have automatics.
Scotty's the automatic pick every year.
Yeah, you got to have a way to earn it, right? At least, maybe like three auto spots. That seems a little more democratic.
Well, you might as well have 6 because 3 automatic spots doesn't take care of the problem that I think we have. That still puts JJ and Xander in. So you might as well have 6 then. Yeah, JJ's number 2 and Xander's 3.
Yeah, because JJ and Xander.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't it?
That's crazy. Well, you could change the way the points are distributed.
If there wasn't
like, you don't have to make it a 2-year.
Well, yeah, but this is why JJ's up there is because they weight it more in this year, I believe. So if a win last year was 400 points, this year it's 800 points, I believe, if I remember the system, to get the guy that's playing better now. So that's why JJ's up the list. You know, if it wasn't for a guy named Scotty Scheffler, we'd have JJ as our number 1 seed leading into Bethpage. I mean, I'm not even turning on the TV.
Well, I'm excited.
I'm really not.
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh man, I'm looking
to see who he picks.
I'm looking forward to seeing him
at
just
10
pick
o'clock.
himself. Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
I'll be
tomorrow at
locked
10.
and loaded. I'll be locked and
I
loaded.
think him and Kiz some type of skill. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Cool, boys. All right.
Love it.
Ryder Cup, put a stamp on it.
Well,
Put out our picks before Keegan's. That way we could look like heroes or zeros. And if we don't have a whiner line call about Shipley being a pick, we'll never get a phone call. Nobody calls about that.
I agree on that. How can I
Somebody's got to call in.
Mark
that.
my words. Clip this. In 3 years, this is going to be the call of the century.
Yeah, 2 years from now, absolutely. I can see that happening.
I think he's going to be a Ryder Cup player. I agree. Yep. All right, boys.
All right.
Nice. All right, boys. Anything for fact check?
No.
No.
Nothing.
Got my urinal grief off my chest. So
There you go. Nice. Love that. I had two things in the section championship come up. Yeah, go ahead.
No, Mike. Fire.
No, I was just going to say two quick ones. I played with a fellow pro today, and I think on the 13th hole, he wasn't having a good time. And we always talked about releasing the steam, release the pressure. If you're going to throw a club, do it right. And I got to hand it to him. I was in the bunker, green side, getting ready to hit my shot, and he was green side and kind of a little thin after a couple shots that he did not like beforehand. And when he kind of caught that bunker shot thin and sailed it over the green, I looked back in time to see the club snap and toss back to the cart. Very impressive. I liked it. I was just like, you do it, man. That's like, if you're going to let it go, just snap it clean, let it out. And then he was his cheery self right again. You know what I mean? It was just an instant like snap, get it out of the system. That wedge wasn't working anyway.
Love it.
Done. So that was one thing. And then I played with two guys that I've never played golf with before. And the gentleman that I was riding the cart with, we were on like the 5th hole, I think it was. And you could say now with my body and the way I move it, I have a unique move at the ball. We're standing there, and I hit a shot. It was my classic little pull fade, and it went where it goes, And he looked at me while I was fixing my divot. He goes, "You know what? You got the setup of a tour star." And I was like, "Oh, thanks." And then he just walked away. There was no other comment. I was like, "What about the rest of it, man?" There's no. He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "It goes from tour star to a high handicap amateur real quick."
I'm interested. I wish
That's
I knew
fantastic.
who you played with. I wish I knew who you played with today.
That was Matt Clark. I'll give you that
Public
name.
information.
Matt was, my.
Oh,
So Matt, good guy. He's up at Niagara Frontier. Yeah, he's a good dude. I had known him for a while. That's the first time we played golf together. So he got a front row seat to my what I call my golf swing right now, and working it both ways for him on command. Played the fade most of the day, and then turned it over when I needed to. So that was good. But that's it. That's all I got.
Love that.
Hey.
The ball, anything?
I had a nice weekend. 36 holes on Friday, 18 on Saturday. Cut short, but 1-2 matches on Friday. We had a long day, 4-hour weather delay, but I got I gotta tell you, 36 holes and not 90-degree heat, sitting out there all day. It beat me up, but I Saturday morning, I just got absolutely thumped. Hit a few poor ones, and then just got thumped by pretty solid player down here. So Yeah, back to the drawing board, boys. Back to the drawing board. You know,
Unreal.
gotta be better here. Gotta be better. Gotta be better.
Yeah.
But had a great
So
time.
you were
I'm looking
talking a
forward
lot
to
of
playing.
smack on the
Looking forward to playing a
guy.
few more.
Yeah. Sweet. So you were talking a lot of smack on the guy your first round match. Did you beat him handedly, or was there a little like in the back of your mind, like, oh shit, I got to work a little harder on this? So I think you beat him 5-3, 4-2, or something like that.
No, 3-2, and then after 3-2, and then afternoon 5-3, or 5-3, yeah, 5-3, 5-4 maybe. I hit a couple of wayward ones early Friday morning and kind of kept that match a little closer than I would have liked, but closed it out late and then really played solid. I think I was like 4 or 5 under in the afternoon through like 14 holes. So played a pretty solid afternoon round. But outside of that,
Yeah, that's a lot of golf. Gotta stay hydrated out there. Hard.
Yeah.
it was a
boys.
struggle, man.
Well,
but yeah. Oh, hey, buddy.
All right. Well, let's see what Keegan's picks are.
Buddy.
We'll wrap it up for this week.
I like it.
We'll be back Monday for another week.
Yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Have a good one, boys.
Have a good week, guys.
But even on my best day